So I want to announce here tonight that we're shutting down Ilya Mikheyev here. He got injured September 25th, hurt his ACL. He will go into surgery here. Credit to Ilya, been playing on basically one knee here, and our medical staff preparing him for all the games up to this point. I think that shows a lot about Ilya's character and will to play for the Vancouver Canucks here. So timeline, we will know more after the surgery here next week, and he will be ready for training camp.
Is that the main time? The timing around the decision is to make sure he's good to go?
Yes, correct.
Camp?
Yeah.
Just timing-wise, why now? Why not, a month ago? Why not Christmas? Why not a month from now?
Well, I think Ilya wanted to continue to play, and our medical staff did a tremendous job here preparing him, and we felt that at this point this will be in the timeline to start the training camp.
And just in terms of the actual injury, he's dealing with an ACL problem. Obviously it's not so substantial he couldn't play, so you must be not that concerned about it going forward.
Well, it needed a surgery, and so again, I think you're basically playing on one knee here, and it speaks highly about his pain tolerance and what he's willing to do.
Just on injuries, is there an update on Thatcher Demko and his sort of timeline and plan, perhaps, for him after the break?
Yeah, obviously we're getting into a break here for 9 days, which is, for him, a little bit of a tough one. But I would say at this point, it's hard to say, but I would say 3 weeks maybe.
Do you have an update on Will Lockwood?
Will Lockwood is in the concussion protocol, so he will be another couple of days.
I just have to go back to Mikheyev. Is there a reason why he was not shut down earlier?
Well, as I said, our medical staff did a tremendous job here and made him ready to play every game. So, again, this is a discussion with Ilya and our doctors and our medical staff, and the timing was right here now.
Ilya wanted to keep playing.
He wanted to keep playing.
What does this mean for some guys in Abbotsford that might be getting an opportunity here pretty soon?
Well, hey, when a player like Ilya goes down, there's a great opportunity for someone else to grab that ice time, and hopefully we have guys being ready to stepping in here.
And in the short term, will Lane Peterson be sent down to Abbotsford if he clears waivers tomorrow?
Correct. That was the purpose of the transaction here today.
In the end, a statement like this is saying we're being realistic about what's to come this season. It's just basically saying we're now looking at the next version of the Canucks. We're not worrying about the playoffs anymore.
Well, we're 27th in the league and really bad in a lot of underlying metrics. So, yeah, we're a long way to go here. And again, for me, it's not about the wins and losses. It's about the process, playing the right way and finding our identity as a hockey club here again.
Is that part of the reason why you brought Rick in? At this point, you have a month till the deadline to get a sense, a fresh look at what you have. I mean, you guys know what you have, but he can maybe come in and give you some different thoughts. Yeah,
I want to provide the players resources and solutions to find our game and find our kind of identity again here. I think we've been very inconsistent, and everything starts here with how we approach the practice and playing the right way and habits and the culture and standard.
You said in Seattle that the team played soft. What did you think when you heard that?
Well, I think he was honest. As he said, you never want to call your team soft, but clearly there is some work that needs to be done there.
He has talked this morning about identity and finding an identity for the team, and that I think that discussion's been ongoing probably for, well, at least since you got here. Do you think you're any further along to an identity now than when you arrived?
Well, again, Rick is coming in here, his first week, so obviously him and I have a lot of discussions and talk, getting on the same page here and how we want to approach and attack the group. But definitely, to be honest, the identity has been missing of our team. I think it's hard to kind of predict night in and night out what you're gonna get from our group, and moving forward, that's something we're gonna set a stamp on here.
In hindsight, should you have changed coaches in the offseason?
No, I believe all the discussions and with the players and the coaches, Bruce was the right person to lead this team for this season.
Patrick, just back to Thatcher for a sec. I mean, originally 6 weeks was the timeline,
Yeah.
and I know that that's just a spitballing that, but it's been well past 6 weeks. Like, has there been any sort of setback here, or are you guys just taking? Has it taken them longer? Obviously.
Yeah, especially with with his position too. It needs he's out there skating by himself, and I will believe that he's going to rejoin the team after the 9-day break here, more or less. But for his position too to get back in full mode of playing, you probably need an extra week there.
Do you put a plan together, though? I mean, if this season is sort of slipping away, last year he played every night and he was an all-star and all that kind of stuff. I mean, do you have to be guarded coming off an injury like this in how much you use him down the stretch?
Probably. I think there has been times where Daly and Martin have showed that they're capable of carrying the load here, and we need to help them, obviously, not getting putting scoring chances as we have done earlier in the year. And Seeloffs is playing really well in Abbotsford too. So we'll see how the coaches want to manage his ice time moving forward.